Alright, so today I'm gonna restore this US military jacket. But before I do so, I have a question. So, I have another jacket here, and this one is stamped US Navy, and it's very similar. I mean, it's basically the same jacket, although this one is not stamped. Why? Does anybody know the difference? So I've been wondering this forever. Is it that this one is a like military base army jacket, and this one is a US Navy jacket? I'm just curious. So if you know, please leave a comment, and well, let's get to it. I have to change the lining because I could change this part, but the lining, you can see that it's starting to wear out. So in the seams here, you can see it's breaking everywhere. So even though I would repair the neck, it still has holes on various places. This is just gonna keep breaking. And unfortunately, like, it breaks my heart. You can see that the ribbing has started to go here. So we're gonna replace it with this lining. I think it's gonna look quite good against this dark leather. And also, like, this is a sleeve from a coat. So I'm salvaging this for the fur color. I think it also matches like the color-wise here. Gonna do it like this. And we're gonna change the ribbing to this one. Now the ribbing, unfortunately, this is like a new general ribbing. It's super hard to source the original ribbing that they used in the US Army. But like typically in military jackets, you use what you have. So for example, like the zipper on this jacket, it's actually quite small to be this style of jacket. But in most of them, it's like a thicker zipper. I'm gonna show you this one as well. So you can see here that the zipper on this one, this is a thick zipper, and this is typically what's used in this kind of jacket. Here you can see this seam. It's really poorly made. Let's fix this. So this is what's left of the original ribbing. This is about to break. So this would have to be reinforced as well. Ah, finally. All right. Oh. Well, I just realized, like, this is the bottom part of the neck. So I just cut out the other part with extra allowance as well. So I gotta fix that. So this part, you can see here. So this is too much because this will add up. This goes here. So I will just simply Okay, now it's good. And yeah, see how it goes. All right, so here we have it, like this. Okay, so this is the front, and this one goes right here. So these parts that just attached, these are like stretchy parts, so it helps the lining to stay nice and all like it should. So when it's like this, it goes back together. All right, so I'm a big fan of double checking things. Now, you can see here that the distance between here and here, it's quite great. So I'm just double checking that the part that I'm sewing in here is equally as long, and it is. So we are okay at the moment. Now I'm just gonna attach this like halfway here maybe, all the way here, I would say. Yeah. Let's keep going. So this part is ready, like that. So now we have to make the sleeves. Okay, so one sleeve done, another one to go. They look kind of odd, to be honest. But I guess, well, it's a military jacket, so that's the way it is. Okay, so we have a lining. That's good. Okay, so here I have a original ribbing from a Type A2 military jacket. And this one has, or is 55 millimeters. So I'm just gonna sew it like this, boop, and we have the ribbing. Now I'm just gonna attach this part, because this one goes to the lining later. And then when the lining is attached to this part, I attach it here. But for now, I'm just gonna do this and attach this one. Now we have these in place. They're not fully attached, so this part will go with the lining in a while. But for now, I'm gonna leave the jacket to the side because I think we should attach this one to the lining part. And this one goes here. Double check, yeah, that's good. Can have one more. There we have it. We have this prepared. Okay, so I guess just put it in the jacket. So the way we do it is we attach this one here. You can use some needles here. I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna double check the length of my stitches because I think mine is longer than this, and try to get as close as possible for each stitch. The lining is in, the ribbing is in, also the sleeves, the ribbing here. So what's left to do is the collar is next. Let's take this apart. And this is why I'm changing this. It's so dry. I am salvaging this sleeve in order to make this color. So I need this part free. Now it's easier to trace this one because this one is so fluffy. I'm just lifting the fur here so it looks better, otherwise you will see that it's kind of attached here in between. And I think it looks better when you just lift it up. Now we have a color. So when I sew this, I hold it like this. And this is so the color can fold naturally. So when I place it like this, you can see that it's without any seams. It's almost standing as it should. So we got this in, and I think it's looking really good. Now, we are gonna put in an original talon, and now I can see that it's too short. That's not good. All right, so I've been looking through my stash and I found this one. And I like that it's silver because, well, the original one is silver with the brown tape. It would be better if I had brown tape in. I don't, although I think most of it is going to be hidden anyway. Let's do it. This is the new zipper, and I take the old one and place it on top. I'm gonna mark the length of it down here, and this is where the zipper will end. So I need to make this shorter. Also double check so it doesn't like remove up here, but it really won't. Double check the length once again. This is correct. Yeah. Now I can double check that everything looks good. And this part is important. Are we accurate with the seam up here? And I'm pretty confident we are. This looks good. Yeah, and this feels really good. Now I can do the top part. So one side is in and one to go. When you have the needles in this side, you can and should try to just see how it works with the attached side. And when it's sewn, it's going to be like this. Yeah, this looks correct. Let's put it in. If you like this kind of video, let me and the algorithm know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Have a great day.